Hello and welcome to Affiliate Reviews. This is where we take a look at new and upcoming internet online income and affiliate marketing programs and tools and help you to work your way through, figure out what the product is, what's being marketed to you, and ultimately do a review so that you can understand whether or not it's a good product and whether or not it's a good product for you. By way of full disclosure, there will be a link in the description of this video to check out the sales page of this product. If you choose to purchase the product through that link, I will receive a commission. However, this is not a hype video. This is not a promo video. This is a review video. And check out some of my other videos. I give honest reviews of all of the products that I look at. I'm less concerned with sales than I am with how to best help you guys out and to avoid wasting time and money on products that are not going to be useful to you. So today we are looking at a product. This is called Codit. Codit is providing you with software. So here's the sales pitch. Here's how you can instantly add the full profit boosting power of Google Analytics to your website automatically and without having to modify any of your web pages. Now, effectively what this is doing is it's going to point out to us that Google Analytics is a very useful tool. Okay, Google Analytics allows you to track the number of visitors you have coming in. You can find out where they're coming to you from. Basically, analytics, statistical analysis is a very useful tool when it comes to figuring out what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, what's popular, what isn't, and so on and so forth. Okay, and so this is a very useful tool in Google Analytics. The downside is that there's a bit of code to be used in Google Analytics, and it is possible to have things go a little bit wonky sometimes. So what this is going to do instead is this is going to provide you with a script setup tool, and you are going to get a UA number, and basically rather than put part of the Google Analytics script into your website, you're going to automatically put this code into the tool, and it's going to do the same thing for you. So it's kind of a workaround so that instead of having Google Analytics go wonky on your site for some reason or another, basically you're going to be tracking it through an outside program. Okay. So this is, now we do have a little bit further down here, we're going to have a bit of a notification. Let's go look at that now because that's useful. There we go. Important requirements. Your web host must support htaccess files. The script will only insert code into HTML web pages. HTML web pages, so ending in HTML or HTML. Any other files on your site will not be affected. Requires a PC running Microsoft Windows. And the bonus, there's a bonus that comes with this, Web Hijack Protector. Uses JavaScript code, so any visitors who do not have JavaScript enabled will still see the hijacked version of your page. All right, so that's kind of the basic details of it. First of all, is this useful? Yes, it certainly could be. Definitely, if you've had problems with Google Analytics running properly on your website, this is very useful. However, I've run a few websites. I've used Google Analytics, and personally, I've never had a problem with it. Now, that could just be the sources that I'm using to create my websites. However, I have heard of people having this problem before. So if you're intimidated and you're using something like WordPress, I don't think you're going to have a problem with this. And the reason for that is that WordPress does a pretty good job of making sure that their plugins are functioning properly. Google, of course, is a monster of a company, and so you can get Google Analytics plugins for for WordPress that are designed specifically to function with your web page. So if you're using something like WordPress, I don't think you're going to have a problem with this. If you're building a site on your own or someone else has built your website from scratch, then yeah, this could be a problem for you. And you can check out. I'm not going to look at the description of the Web Hijack Protector right now. Basically, so the product is going to launch. Should be launching about the same time as this video, and it's coming out at $58. And I'll be honest, personally, I feel like that's a bit on the high side of things. I would have to say this is not something that I personally could see myself spending money on. And again, the reason for that is it's just so easy to find other workarounds. However, that doesn't mean that you might decide that you like the simplicity, you like the fact that you don't need to insert Google Analytics into your website. This is going to, I presume, include training on exactly how to use the tool. There is still going to be code for you to insert, and the bonus could be something that you are interested in as well. But again, it's difficult for me to get really worked up about this product because I can't see it being useful to most people. Now, we do have a 100% no questions asked, no risk guarantee, and that's great. It's always good to see this, especially on a product that's going for just about $60. So it's good for 30 days if you decide the software does not meet your requirements. You send them an email and he will guarantee to refund your money in full, no questions asked. Yes, it's always nice to see the risk removed. It's even nicer, I think. Well, again, if you think the risk is worth it, by all means take the risk. I personally don't think this risk is going to be worth it for most people. But check out the sales page, take a look through. If you click on the link in the video description, it's not going to take you to anything that's going to try to take your money. It's going to take you to the same page that you're looking at with me right now. Take a look through, read it over, and check out for yourself whether or not this is something that's useful to you. For me, I don't think this is a particularly great product, particularly for the price. So that's kind of my final word on it. I hope that's useful to you guys. My goal is always to try to be helpful and provide my honest opinion for these things. Again, if you purchase the product through the link in the description, that does help me out. I do receive a commission, but my conscience compels me in these things to give an honest review of the product. We'll have some better stuff coming up later today. Today has been, I know, probably a little bit disappointing so far, but we will. I'll be back with more over the course of the day. I'm gonna try to get hopefully 3 to 4 videos up per day through most of 2021. Trying to review as much as I can to help you guys avoid the bad and to find the good. So check out the links in the description, like and subscribe, and we'll see you back here soon.